Okay, this is another example of a C++ program, and I will start explaining the first line of code. First line of code is really refers to a file that contains all the code that you need in order to print something on screen and to get input from an user. The second line of code is something that we need to add if we want to use the data type string. And the third line of code is we also write this because we want to use files. We want to deal with files, input files, and output files. So we need to add this. The another line of code, this one, um, allows programmers to use shortcuts. And yeah, so then you have the int main. Okay, let me explain the program first. What we're doing here is that we're getting an input file. We have an input file, and we have a string in the input file stored right there. So let me explain this. Let me open the file first. So we're going to my computer. I'm going to open the folder, and yeah. So what are we doing here? I'll explain that. So it really makes more sense. So what we're doing here is basically my program. The program it really gets this data, and it transfers the data to the output file, and so from input to output file. That's what it does. It's doing. The program is just doing that. It's getting the information. It stores that information in one to the phone text uh, variable right here, and then the program um, prints that information to the output file. So that's what here. So if stream in file. Now you don't really have to call in file. You name this. You can just put whatever you can call the name of the file like hangover, or just Apple. Whatever you want to do with whatever name you like. So Apple, whatever. Uh, okay, so we know that. So we know you use in file. So now what we're doing is that we're using a function and to get the line of the string, the line of characters, and what it's doing is that we're using in file the first parameter, and it's gonna store this to the phone text variable. So if you are not reading from the file, let's say you're reading from the keyboard, then you can use scene right here, scene. Um, and then when you open, again, another important thing is that every time you open a file, you have to close the input file, the in file, the input file, and then close again the output file. That's a very, 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 very important thing to do. So yeah, so we can build a program to make sure that just to make sure we don't have errors. So we don't have errors, so we can run the program. Run the program. Now we don't have anything here because we didn't type anything to the output screen. So where do you think it's gonna be? Right here. That's the output file. Where's the output file? Right here. This is your output file. Right here. See? And that's your input file. So going from here to there. Okay? So yeah. So if you have any questions about my program, if you need help with some or with a concept in C++, if you don't understand how to use this open file, you can always leave a comment with a question, and I will try to make a video about that and with a response And yeah, so don't forget to subscribe. Sorry about that. Yeah, don't forget to subscribe my channel, and yeah, thank you.